Hey, good morning, buenas dias. Si Fabian in the latest day, the Saipan. Fatalo si Fabian. Yes, good morning, Saipan. Tinian dan Luta dan Guam, no? Guahan. I want to make sure that's clear for my friend. My battle body from Iraq. Frank Salicula Cepeda from Guam. Very great battle body. But anyway, very early this morning for the first time back again, on live video here in Saipan. And I thought I'd just come on live this morning and share with you guys what has been going on here in Saipan with the impeachment of the governor. More of it is a letter that I got a copy from what do you call that? From the Facebook that went viral. Yes, and it was a letter from our good Senator Paul A Manglona that was just went viral. It just went crazy, all over. So I was able to have a copy of it, and a lot of the people that were against corruption and also for impeachment of this governor, with a lot of disgruntledness of the participation of the Senate that seems very odd, of their behavior and their attitude. And as you can see, a lot of things been happening to this impeachment proceedings, process that was going on as it progressed into the formation of the Senate committee and the amendment of the what do you call it, the Senate impeachment rules. There's just a lot of questionable and concern from that community and myself that I've been tracking this event. That it's very sad here in Saipan how the corruption is so very crystal clear and evidence as to how we are all looking at it. How we are looking at it, people. Let me make it clear. I myself have been following the governor since the Bloomberg what do you call that report, of the governor's kind of involvement in the scheme of the land sales, and it was a very concerning. So I dropped out of that, and that was nothing to do with Democrat. I have nothing to do with Independent. I have got nothing to do with Republican or any party. I myself have been following this governor. That it behooves anybody to think that I'm sitting here, and speaking out of my ass on behalf of Democratic Party or Independent Party, or in the fuck are they? I'm just sick and tired for the last almost 4 years now that it is beginning for all of you guys to see the trend of how this governor and his character of deception. I've been being very loud from just posting on signatures, and all the people that supported the governor that are crook have been blocking him. I can name all of them. They've been threatening to sue me and all this fucking shit. And now FBI is chasing the governor. Impeachment is happening. All the people that these are people who are very not just me. I'm just a citizen out here, voters and constituents, you name it. That has been very vocal against corruption, specifically for this governor Rob de Longuero Torres. So I don't have any I don't have any connection to the Senate. To the FBI. I don't have connection to all of these congressmen and congresswomen to sit down and plan, the corruption, impeachment, and all this bullshit. that I've just been pretty much screaming out. I can tell you though that in the beginning, when I did not know what is going on as far as the plan of our Congresswoman now, Selena Babauta, that his mission was to look at all. I mean, she may have seen it. What I've seen in this governor of his corruption, that she may even have seen it long before. And she succeeded in hammering this, and not just herself, but her colleague, not just her colleague, but the governor's friends in the House of Representatives when they were the majority. Now they jumped the fence, and most of them are intelligent and experienced, and I've seen the governor's corruption. So who am I to sit here and think otherwise, that I know more than them? They are congressmen, they are senators, they are the FBI, they are the people out there that are seeing also what I'm seeing, but are being silent. So we have a fucking corrupted motherfucking governor that I don't give a fuck who you are out there, telling me to calm down with my Afranesti, my language, because this fucking governor need to be fucking get the fuck out of the people's house. I'm fucking sick and tired, that these supporters as well as the governor himself is all fucking delusional to think otherwise, that they're gonna continue on this scheme of corruption, and at the same time gonna think otherwise, that they're gonna control this island, that the government of the people, and yet they're gonna just sit back and enjoy the people's suffering and all the sentiment that the people are just about had it. Like he really said, enough is enough. Or who said, enough! Governor, this is so painful for the people of the CNMI, and the embarrassment of the people of CNMI, and the people of Tinian should also wake up. Such a small community, and yet all of the not all, but the people of Tinian should also be waking up. Who representing them as such a small community and such a senators that are partaking in the corruption scheme of for a cover-up? In my opinion, that's fucked up. There's many questionable why such senators also in Tinian are so much into ensuring that the governor is not gonna be impeached. In my opinion, again, yeah. Ask Jude what is partaking in the Karun industry, the mayors and all others, that they're so tight-knit, bringing session to Tinian like away from the general public of the larger general public. What are you guys all afraid of? Noise? So anyway, I'm just gonna keep ranting on, because it's been freaking almost 4 years since I've been following this government that is very corrupted. I went up there several times to stand in front of his office and protest. This is not just about fucking media, social media, but the power of social media is allowing me to come up here and speak to the audience or the viewers or the followers, So this is not about fucking chicken shit. I've been standing up there in front of the legislature for the lower and the upper house. Fuck them, I don't give a fuck. Rah, 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 Fabian, rah, rah. I don't give a fuck, I don't. Maybe some of you guys are, but not fucking me. But the sentiment and the anger should be transposed out here into the social media to see that yeah, As much as we just sharing, it's rocking the boat. Yeah, because yeah, you know, who is let me just share this. If some of you may have not been, this is the letter from one of our senators, Paul Manglona, a letter to the to Jude Hofshneider. I almost say honorable, but fucking he's a dishonorable, and our honorable Edmund Villagomez. Okay, so we have this letter. Excuse me, my printer is fucked up, but it's a letter from that was going around. Senator Paul Manglona, Mina 22 na legislatura sangkatan na gumano, or sangkatan na Islas Marianas. March 17, which is I think yesterday, 2022, this letter of our Senator Paul Manglona was shared out yesterday, and it was addressing to Jude Hofshneider, President of the Senate, and Honorable Edmund Villagomez, Speaker of the House of Representatives. He stated here and wrote a letter to these two new highest officials of our legislature that says, "Dear Mr. President and Mr. Speaker, this is to respectfully request an immediate investigation." Okay, I repeat again. "Dear Mr. President and Mr. Speaker, this is to respectfully request an immediate investigation into what appears to be an egregious breach of ethical conduct that may have broken multiple criminal statutes, rules of Senate, and the American Bar Association rules of professional conduct. I have received a document titled Senate Impeachment Rules V6 and 1 Joey edits. Okay, they edited, that shows ex parte communication between Governor Rob De Longoria Torres' personal legal counsel and Senate privately retained special legal counsel Joe. That's the Joey, I guess. McDowlett. I don't know if I pronounced that name. No, but I don't give a fuck. Visible in the documents track change are two edits made by Governor's personal counsel Viola Alapujo on page 15 on February 13, 2022 at 11:21 a.m. and two changes made on February 13, 2022 at 11:22 a.m. The edit made by McDowlett were made 3 days later on February 16, 2022. This is a clear indication that the governor's personal counsel either drafted the Senate rules on behalf of Governor Torres or at the very least play a role in drafting, reviewing, and editing the rules, which were eventually adopted by the Senate Impeachment Committee and the Senate body as a whole on March 3rd, 2022. This kind of document that was shared by someone also, there are people out there that are very disgruntled and are watching and are, and they're within this government that are looking at it. It's a government of the CNMI that it's just not all notorious. That there are people that are sharing, just like the governor when it went viral about his community gambling, So I don't know, the governor thinks that the entire people is gonna watch him do all this kind of corruption and scheme, and yet people are just gonna be silenced. What a dickhead. Mr. President, Mr. Speaker, it would be proper. It would be improper. As a correction. Mr. President, Mr. Speaker, it would be improper for the Senate Special Counsel and the Governor Personal Counsel to work together to draft, review, and edit the Senate impeachment rules if this if this is indeed what happened, it would explain why the rules adopted by the Senate are way heavily in favor of the governor. It would be negligent and a betrayal of public trust on our part if we do not investigate even the slightest appearance of impropriety given the contentious nature of the impeachment process. This demands your immediate action. At the very least, the people deserve to know who authorized the Senate Special Counsel to work with the governor's personal counsel. You know, somebody had pointed out about who are the Senate? Who are they that somehow sat down and a committee? I don't know, a bunch of high school graduate, college graduate, I don't know. Did they even have any, who are they? No? That they're gonna sit down and somehow be the decision maker on the amendment with the legal counsel. Then now yet in connection with the governor's legal counsel. Wow. if the Senate don't think that they were not involved in this kind of scheme, that's the reason why the nerves are getting explosive. Yeah, so motherfucker. Short temper. Yeah. Do you want justice or war? The fucking asshole don't even know what war is. Other than a freaking what war did you came from? Yeah. The war with your cows? Grand idiot. Stupid. This letter serves as my formal request to our constitutional recognized Senate Legal Counsel to identify which law and rules were broken and provide the complete list of all instances when the governor's personal legal counsel and the Senate Special Counsel communicated and collaborated on the impeachment proceedings. So they did collaborate, with the, I think they also share one of the pages here. These are the pages that were, I don't know, you're not going to be able to see it because it's very small, but it indicate here when Ms. Viola Alapujo did indicate when the amendment were made. Some of them were on page 15, one of two, indicating that a witness served with a hearing, and then Viola did on, it indicates, it shows when the insert was made, the amendment. Filing motion with Senate clerk no more than, instead of the 35, they made it back down to 3 days after service. They make it very short, no? Hearing on the, okay, it says Rules 20, subpoena of witnesses, under the B, the President hearing officer shall hold a hearing on the motion to quash within 57 days, and they made it down to, instead of the 57, it is 5, no? There are no. The days after the motion, they make it very short and fast. Instead of the 57 and the all this thing that was supposed to be 35 days, they're making it into 3 days or 5 days, and they just indicates Viola Alapujo some of those that indicates on that if I were to make an amendment that Viola's name would indicate here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can take this off but if some of you guys may not have been seeing this, that this is what it is, yeah. So this one over here, instead of Senate clerk no more than 35 days, it will show 3. So there's a line that was marked off that is indicating that who did that amendment? Viola Alapujo, February 13, 2022, 11:21 a.m. Inserted that one. Yeah. So and then it keeps going down to, and that's under the Rules 20 subpoena of witness document and all other material, request to admit additional evidence. And in the reverse section, there's again the subpoena. They're just indicating all over that Viola had make those changes. Okay, and what else and that's on the what Poe indicated, the page 15, 2 of 2, and the page 1 of 2, and the other last of pages is on page 24. All right, subpoena and witness document again. Same thing again. I'm not a lawyer, but there's some indication of no evidence that this Viola has been involved in that, unless his secretary is doing. They'll come up with some bullshit again. People, they're gonna come up with some bullshit to bullshit the people, and the bullshit goes on. No, the bullshit is just gonna keep going on. And then now what is Jude is gonna what? Pretend he's gonna get mad and everything is out of order in the Senate chamber and fuck everybody, but he's God now because he's the president of Senate to they didn't bother the lower house, all kinds of powerful game of to abuse their power. And that's the reason why I said I've always said they've already made up their mind. Deny? They deny that. What are we doing? What should we all get to anticipate the decision? There's no anticipation of decision. It's more of a done deal already. That I keep saying it. They're just going through the process of formality to say we did not no to impeachment. That's basically the show. As you can see, all these things coming out. They're busy, and that's the reason why they want to go 100 miles an hour, just say no to impeachment. And it's almost like going to court, and the prosecutor, they're just gonna sit there, and then comes in the defense, and the defense gonna do what? Gonna make up all their rules, so that the defendant is not gonna be what? Guilty, unless all of a sudden all of the jury are the friends of the defendant. There's no justice. Like I have always said, the Constitution that provides the sequence of process is just there in quiet. They just say, what are the process, and then the Senate are making their own rules, and it's a done deal to the advantage of the governor. So people there's no such thing as a fair, an impartial, impeachment now. These guys want to expedite it to say no to impeach the governor. Am I clear on this, people? That's why I said, right now, back then in January 12th, when I keep flowing along, if you notice every day until the present time, now I switch over to why the governor hasn't resigned. This is the reason why the governor hasn't resigned. Because the senator are leading him into the session of saying, we are going to acquit you of what they're accusing you of. Why hasn't the fucking governor resigned? Why haven't the governor fucking resigned? Do you all understand that? And yet we're gonna remain fucking silent? This is not about fucking wait until goddamn election time. That God, leave it to God. Oh my goodness. You know, if this island is fucking broke, deficit, which it is now, that without that fucking ARPA, I don't give a fuck if the governor can fucking eat up all the fucking people's furniture in his office. He can remain there until the only freaking reason why the senators and the governor wants to remain because of the fucking have a fucking $1 billion. We're all just bunch of fuckheads sitting back, thinking that this governor is just gonna continue on the journey of his criminal behaviors. Enough. No, we got enough. I could goddamn give a shit about this governor's no leadership if we have nothing to worry about. What is in the best interest of the people of that $500 million that this fucker continues to abuse. That's the problem I have. Is the decision that he would be what he's very smart. What are we gonna do? Chase around the people that he approved it. He approved to award on those contracts. Time is of the essence of those so spending that he's dying to know from the Attorney General. Maybe we should ask the Attorney General, is he really the so spender of that? You look at Victor Okuk, how he worked with Vinny to shelve that fucking 22-33 that Don Manglona had what do you call that? That were passed by the majority of the House of Representatives. It's been shelved. They don't want to deal with it. That's one evidence of this scheme of corruption. Ask them. Let's check. This is just not about social media. Yeah, this is kind of like in a way exposing this, but my fucking ass is just not about social media. It's about confrontation. These people goddamn don't even wanna they're sick. Whenever they see me outside the fucking flagpole, what are they afraid of? Yeah. We need to all stand up, unite. We do. The governor needs to resign. Yeah. The governor needs to resign. People, we have a very destructive parasite or whatever you want to call it. This governor is not deserving to be an honorable governor, but more of a piece of shit. They need to get him out of there. He's a young might as well be calling him a juvenile. I don't know who disciplined this guy, but he's mentally who knows, maybe he's a psychopath. Psychopathic liar, psychopathic thief, psychopathic, you name it. I don't know who is this. In my opinion, this is what the freedom of speech is all about. People who speak up against a government that is not in the best interest. He likes to fire people. What's his name? Miriam Borja is not in the best interest of the CNMI, the people of the CNMI. Leader Dunong Guerrero is not in the best interest of that. What the fuck? Everybody is not in the best interest of the CNMI. And he's the one that is not in the best interest of this fucking island. Not just the fact that he's not in the best interest of the CNMI. He is the embarrassment of the fucking CNMI for the global world of this universe. He is an embarrassment. This thing, corruption, how much longer does the CNMI have to face and to endure the freaking impeachment process from freaking back then in June or so, all the way to the fucking president time? We're still dealing with impeachment, all the way to him as suspected that He's so corrupted in his conscience that he doesn't want to face the U.S. Congress when he's sitting under the fucking $500 million ARPA. Send another person that is questionable as to who he is as far as him being the Secretary of Finance, Dave. Right now, people asking me, my grandson, hasn't been paid by this crook, no House of Representatives. This is an example. So what should I do, no boy? I can't even think of sending him to the fucking public auditor or anything that this government is all rigged with no connection. There's no such thing as no affair department here. What is it? Go to DPS. Even freaking it is so bad on this freaking island that even the judges are recusing themselves because one way or another, and everybody wants to swear in their oath of office, and all of a sudden everybody wants to recuse himself. Another jackass, Kirugwa, another Teresa, and Vinny is fucking so comfortable that he's gonna stay within regardless of him being a conflict of interest. No, let's go party, hammer the people of the Marianas, that the governor is an angel to him. Yeah. What do you see on governor's face, Vinny? A $sign. That's what Vinny sees the governor is. Vinny don't give a fuck if he lose or not, because once he's friend with the governor, probably, who knows, he may be even his business partner. Don't worry, if we lose, I mean, I can afford you to be my, a worker. You'll be my slave, Vinny. Vinny says, yeah. Vinny's probably slobbering, all over, the governor's face of $sign more than, and Vinny will just keep going on. That's how corrupted he is. When the Congress start grilling the CNMI about expenditures of ARPA fund, or I lost it. There you go. He won't be able to answer, so he sent his cronies. Yeah, for real. This fighting against corruption is just not one man job. Is the entire community. I'll be fucking cocky, but with me, that's the problem with me, is that I want people to naturally, flow in the direction that united all of us because of your heart, not because I force your ass to look at what happened. Look at what the government, as much as we all know that all of you guys are, have this strong, deep, disappointment, anger, and the whole 9 yards. I mean, in my opinion, it's not a one man's job, cello, that I'm gonna think that this is just a one man to conquer corruption that has been happening for years, and this has been the worst of corruption. That the FBI is chasing their ass around. Yeah, have you ever seen any previous governor been chased around by the FBI? He's the only one. Yeah, because he's a juvenile. He's a young guy that fucking he went and took political science major. And it's sure proof that political science major are corrupted. He sure earned his degree. Surrounded by his lawyer brother. I always keep saying, guys, when your world is what do you call that? Surrounded by the fact that you think the world is all about law, and you are above that, because anything you do, you're gonna look at the law and says, I can get around that. That's why maybe perhaps every time the governor wanna make a move, Afamon, it's a law. Afamon, I should. Yeah. Tadi defendewa. Afamon, that's all this. I should. Tadi defendewa. They don't think about they just go to church and they don't have any spiritual or even our own culture and tradition, who we are on this island. So they just think on all the law. They're surrounded with law, and they're gonna go above that. They can circumvent. They can just keep working within the law. Afamon, yeah, ligo ay Dahil kita sogis dia, ligo ay no, yeah. But now us, we're out here. Si Diyos mas tumungo. Fuck, they don't even fucking believe probably in Jesus Christ. What the hell? These people are fucking bunch of freaking criminal, in my own opinion, and yet what? They're just fucking flaunting in front of our eyes as far as fucking governor. Okay, Dave. For those hotel occupancy tax give it to the MBV. Yeah. Now I want that transfer now. We owe them. Mastermind. We owe them. Transfer it now. As Dave walking it through, the governor is walking with him to appropriate that funds from the MVV to the Pagang vacation of entire tribes, clan of Torres family. Look at what's happening. The governor is trying to make a fucking airport up there. For what? For his Gilligan Island, Fantasy Island. He's already should he lose the election, at least there's already an airport up there. Who control the airport? I don't give a shit. We're just gonna land on it and take care of all those minerals and all those billions of dollars. What it's worth for the Pagang. Like all of a sudden, a lawyer are turning into farmers. Like they're the one who's gonna go up there and farm. When you think about it, all our ancestors and all our elders, have farmed their own land. So when are they gonna prove that this whole scheme of owning farmstead and all this bullshit and the vacation and the building of airport are all happening in front of us, are supposedly to be in the best interest of the people more than it's in the best interest of the few who are crooks and criminals and doing all this scheme. In my own opinion, that it's just who are these people? Who are the followers? What a sad leaders we have here on this island that are just, yeah, we're all getting on their nerve that they cannot control it already. It's almost like a freaking animal in the cage that okay, toko motherfucker, get me out of this cage. We all know that they're in there, meaning their emotions are in the cage. They may be physically outside, free, but their emotions and their mental being is all fucking getting to the point where everybody's like Taza haga matan mizu. Taza haga matan mizu. When you commit something, before your peers or your parents or what, sometimes you just suck it up. You just wanna stand your ground and suck it up. You already got caught. It's crystal clear everything that is happening right now. They know. We all know. Period. Yeah. It's almost like going naked on a line, no, that the community, no. And what you gonna do? What can you do when you're just walking through the line of embarrassment? You're just gonna, no, suck your pride, and you're gonna get to that end of that, that line, because you have no choice. You have no choice but to continue on that process of the impeachment of this governor, regardless of all the embarrassment. Jude, Victor, Cruz, Carl King, who's to get your fucking ass in there, and Navini. These people are the crook of the Republican Party, in my opinion, that have standing for the governor in all embarrassment. They're embarrassed. They know that. They're embarrassed, but they have to travel down in that road where the public is on his side, the left and the side, and they have to continue on while the people are screaming, hey, granggaga, stop, basta, motherfuckers. They're just gonna keep on until they get to the end of the line. Then they're gonna be seen. See, we've set the governor free. This is what's happening. That's the psychic of all these people going on right now. Is the senators know the people are mad, the people are angry, the people about it having enough is enough. The people, I'm not just saying all the people that's getting out of, look at everything that is happening. You walk everywhere, in the post office, Joten, you name it, everywhere. You just stop by a fucking picnic table. You think they're gonna be talking about Lanyan Molig, the economy and Molig, and spicy governor done it. You just sit down and Lanyan public. Molig even manamko, not just young kids, you name it, all kinds of ages. I'm yet to see the governor pay somebody, ano fang katras Fabian sa kanina, mauli birada. Governor, can you pay somebody to come and tell me, that you're doing fucking good? Can you? You got $1 million? Get the fuck out of my face. This is just not about fucking social media. I am very confident I can just sit down and be civilized to sit down with the governor and speak to him one-on-one. even I'm pleading to talk to him without any live video. He won't. He probably fucking don't want to look at me in the eyes, like he just want to probably know. What is he gonna do? Spit on my face? I'd rather spit on his face on behalf of the people. Can you imagine if he wins? What should I do? Laugh at him or laugh at the people? That would be a good question to answer. In my heart, yeah. That is when I say, shit, I've been fucking myself all this time. And the governor says, see, Bob? Now you see how, yeah, the money is stronger, Fab, than you know who I am. As an incompetent jackass governor. Yeah. I make humors about that, but, yeah. Wow. What kind of joke I did on that? Yeah. Afafap! Sasangan gudota governor. Ha? Malinya sa lisan drama gidos kes. Yeah. Man Republican namin, man pire na eh. Yeah. And nice lang pimami, $20 kada no ginigitable. Yeah. And you cook dos kes. Yeah, kan fasig off. Tanya dos kesa, gua. Let's see, fana. Los timali governor, diablo. Yeah, drop him again. Sa aga din siya. Kalan diablo, na balinya. Ah, ibututa mas pire, ah. Sa kanang itimot to diablo, bimbota Democrat. Ah, ada na been found got to the Republic, I mean, independent pa Democrat, diablo. Yeah. Di manahong ni boys. Yeah, boys, right. And stay $20, malanya diablo ta. Yeah, that's what happened when, when politicians become just a tidbit generous, we change our own mentality and, and give them our support. And but the case of beer and the $20 was somewhat profitable of your vote. Yeah, because those votes are sending in more contracts in the hundreds of thousands of dollars and a profit not the business, no? Yeah. Then we complain, fucking, they neglect their do this of baban cholan because baban leaders ne stupid. Yeah, baban spetot because tabota ne baban leaders. Yeah, we complain. We ready to drink the beer and the fucking pocket the $20 for the fucking goddamn chupa and pugwa and Yeah, we forgot about the family. Yeah. Boy, no, mungkin say, ako laki may mulya naman ay ras malakang bena sa tafaman talo kes. Yeah, sa diablo. Nila na easy. Diablo de. Yung sulat na number. Saan ginis daan niya kita tafan campaign gini. Adimas Pairi na governor si Ralph Torres. Yeah. Yeah, Prophet Estina, toda ini menaino. Yeah. Purezi by or dabalinya pero salo put corruption. Toda salapenya Prophet is broke. Yeah. Kita check ke Sharno. Holy shit. Anyway, people, honestly, this is testing, my endurance of advocating for corruption, and until then, it will be eventually be crystal clear how I would summarize my thesis on the political campaign of the CNMI, with the leaders and the people and who we are as a family here on this island. I'm gonna write down my thesis. What will be my conclusion? Yeah, we're water thicker than blood. We're just a family, and we're all just getting fogged by. We are just a bunch of happy family. But Sarah, Sarah. Basta musnan na po niya amin ni Taza ni sa mommy. You guys don't. You guys, you have nothing to do with corruption. You're only your vote. Yeah, that was a top secret. Then all of a sudden, during the inauguration, Viva! 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 A couple months down the road, lanya. Unemployed. Yeah. But it's true. I'm going to look into this issue about two congressmen, as a matter of fact, that hasn't paid the workers their new community services, and because somehow I don't know 3 months. Yeah, for real. These people are crying to me like, holy shit. I'm gonna expose it, and these are the people that vote no to a corrupted governor. Instead of that would be their no, what do you call that? No destruction in itself in their campaign. Oh my goodness! I'm looking forward to get more information before I open my big mouth and show the people that such leaders who voted no to impeach the governor are crook themselves. Shut up. Okay, thank you very much. This is Mossy Fabian in the LSU here, and I thought I'd just share that with you guys early this morning. Of an energy. God bless everybody, and let's get to work and kick some ass. A young boy, babang boy, taza aga matanya, sa siga di no mulanga no ginigi giluga just because no people no afranesti voted him in the office. That's all he cares. No, that like I said, I pointed out also that when this governor claimed, I don't know how how naive he is to continue to share information that is so pathetic. I wouldn't even say that during the impeachment I would say if I was the person of the governor. That's his immaturity talking. Okay, you know what? You see, my proof was I have 200 supporters on my 210, and look at when I look over there, people, that's a proof that nobody was under the 10 of the opposing to impeach him. What that? You mean to tell me that there's only 200 voters, registered voters on this island, Governor? Is that your measurement of the people that somehow indicate that they support you not to be impeached? When half of that are government employees that are, just like right now what we all are finding, there are people too that report there by force a government, leaders, you name it, they're forced their ass and they making contact with the other 10. Ay, sorry lang, dispensa lang sa man ma-force time magigini. What a shame, Governor. Then half of them are basically the committee to elect him. Then half of the other are probably vendors that are looking forward for the possibility or any kind of favors. But there's 18,000 voters on this island. Registered voters. 18,000 out of 200 that I've just mentioned, and I break it down. Where in the hell is the governor? He's just going on live, already censored as to what he want. What was the question? What he would say, and he just said it out. Freeness, just so that it spread around the people that whosoever believe or hear it would hopefully get hooked on that statement as part of their collection of voters. Governor, you're gonna lose in my prediction. If you do not lose and you win, I must write down my summary of my journey of the last 4 years. Then I shall probably be in peace of who we are here on this island. As a supporters of a corrupted leaders based on what? Family? Friends? God knows what else. Even fucking people from the mainland who came here and see the taste of it are partaking in corruption. And they're Americans who despise supposedly our way of life here as far as government, but yet they partake. There are some other people from outside countries that are now being recruited. I'll be straightforward with you. The Filipino community. You think those Filipino community are just going to partake because they believe in the governor? Some of them, they're shaming the community of the rest of the community of the Filipino. So look and observe who they are of that leader of that Filipino community who are attached to the governor's committee to elect, to campaign. In my opinion, I would be very suspicious who he is to be the person to stand on behalf of the community of the Filipino voters here on the island. Because likely, I don't know him, I don't know who he is, but if you are representing the Filipino community under this corrupted governor, likely, in my opinion, something is is cooking. Yeah, after this governor indicated that somehow 19,000 more than the voters have claimed fraudulent. Who are these people that were fraudulent? Who is the governor indicating that 19,000 were fraudulent as far as the PUA benefit? Who are the majority of the workers here? That he just said it out. That's a very very strong. He's mindless as far as what is he referring to when he's saying that, and who initiate to accept those 19,000 stack. Fucking imagine this, that, like fucking holy shit! Can you imagine the stack of that to be fraudulent? Like that thing is, they should close down the PUA office. What kind of process or whatever they've accepted it in the beginning of the acceptance of the application. Who are you? Nobody. Okay, you're qualified. Who are you? No, nobody. You're qualified. Then all of a sudden they reverse it and says it's a fraudulent. Yeah. Yeah. People for once, I want to ask, I'm on live right now. Can you guys make a comment of your thoughts as to about this corruption? Not about me, about the corruption. So that at least we know, some of you guys, whether you have no name or whatever name you putting on there. I know Republicans are reading this, and if this is the only way to send out your message of your support that for honesty, you're not gonna you're against corruption. It'd be nice to see all those things. Other than that, adios. This is Mossy Fabian Indelesio here, and I'll be looking forward to your comments. Thank you very much, and it's very nice outside here in the CNMI. Adios. Oh, what's March 18 today? Yeah, March 18, 2022. And it's early in the morning. What time is it? That's for the record, 7:13. Adios.